We are live.
Right.
Look at that.
Hey, we got 3 people and 2 likes already.
That's cool. There's Mike Smith. We haven't seen him in a while. At Geeky's Gardens.
Happy Quack, Deb's Way.
How are y'all doing?
Yeah, she got to get the chat over here where I can read it. I can't see that, folks. Y'all bear with me just a second.
There's Country Homestead Preacher.
Hey, Preacher, I missed you 2 times this week.
Oops, wrong button.
Oh, technical difficulties. Oh, I see it now.
There we go.
Yeah, so far, Mike. Glad to hear that, Happy Quack. How's things in Florida, Geeky? Hey, Deb's Way. Fern Hill Farm. Glad to have you, Fern Hill. Well, Preacher, I'll be honest with you, and I'll tell everybody in here, I've got a custom to watching your lives. I enjoy them. I enjoy your message. Thank you, Fern Hill. Yeah, it did the same thing here, G. It was almost cold here today, by our standards.
Ours was hot the day before yesterday. Yesterday and today were both kind of cold.
Yeah, get everybody. I didn't miss anybody, did I? Oh, it's bad as bees. Yeah, Geeky's got some good videos too, Preacher. I like his scientific experimental approach.
Kathy Smith. Hey.
Which Kathy Smith?
I don't think it's my Kathy Smith.
Kathy, introduce yourself. That's something we do on the Vibes anyway. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself. And we try to steer clear of politics and the current.
Hey, that is my aunt. Yay! Hey, Kathy. There's a lot of Kathy Smith stuff because I kind of want to know about that one.
Y'all give us garden updates. Tell us what all was going on in the garden.
What have you guys been doing to keep you occupied lately?
And Mike, we ain't seen you in the. Oh, there's hey Duster dude. I always call him my name.
Yep. We got an aunt and a cousin in here now.
Yeah, y'all go check out Duster dude.
Hey, Kathy, you can put up some videos of baby. She got brand new grandbaby.
Yeah, I watched a couple of your videos this week, dude. Ain't nothing wrong with a small container type garden, dude. Nothing at all. I don't know if you saw. I think you made a comment on it. Mike, ain't that the truth? Pigs have gone or in demand, ain't they?
Apparently, we don't have enough.
But I want y'all to check something out. I got me a do-right boy.
Gonna
have me a do-right boy. A full-blooded do-right boy. He's just 4.5 hours away.
On the other side of the state.
Yeah, he is on the other side of the state. Lemonade. I'm alive.
Oh, did we say hey to her? Hey, making lemonade from lemons.
Well, he make lemonade, but I'm alive, lemonade. I ain't happy, but I'm alive. Brent City got a frost warning tonight.
We got something.
Baddest species is freezing it out there.
We got some kind of cold coming in tonight too.
The thumbnail. Hey, there's Jesse.
Hey, Jesse.
The thumbnail tonight was potato plants. They're doing pretty good.
What's that?
Who said that? Geese?
Yeah.
No, I ain't, Mike. I sure ain't. He was on the live last week.
Yeah, he was on last week's live. There's Mimsy.
Hey, Mimsy. I think he was doing okay last week anyway, Mike.
He might pop in, right?
Yeah, he might. He's up here more often than not. Brent City, that was a good video y'all put up the other day. Lessons from the
There's Gordon.
Hey, there's
all
Gordon.
the way from Ireland. Gordon is ready to get out and move around.
Gordon sent me some pictures today of some of the prettiest guys I've seen in a long time.
We're doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Well, actually, Gordon, I'll be honest with you. I think you seen it a few days ago, but I just saw it.
I thought Happy Crack was already in.
I think she's saying hey to everybody else. That what you doing, Happy Crack? Jesse, did I speak to you? Did I tell you we're doing all right?
I'm talking this notification. I don't know what that sound is. There's Sharon Stoddard.
Stoddard.
They're already picking zucchini.
Gracious, Sharon, where y'all at? You must be in Florida, too. Oh, thank you, baddest bees. I do, Gordon. I really do. We can't. Cows here turn to a monoculture. They come in one color, black. And
there's Contentment.
Hey, Contentment.
Haven't seen y'all in a while. How are you doing?
Oh, sorry, Happy Quack. What happened to the water tank? Something bust on the water tank? I bet that is tragic. Y'all got to truck that water in. But Gordon, all the cows here, with very few exceptions, are all black Angus. That's all you got.
Mike's got to go.
Well, we're glad you come as long as you did, Mike.
Well, check and see if we're still up when you're done.
Give me a call, Mike's what you need to do. We got something for you anyway. Just ain't seen it out yet for some reason. Well, that's probably not a bad place to be. Contentment is hiding out at Contentment. You didn't see Mike yesterday. And I keep track of stuff like that. Did I ever answer Gordon? Yeah, I did. Gordon answered you. I'm trying not to cut the finger off. Which means I'll probably do this later. Oh, there's Travis.
Beaver Creek, how you doing? We got your message. Just 2 minutes ago. And
always. What's that town we got to go to?
Statesville.
Anybody in here live close to Statesville?
North Carolina.
Close at all?
Just not saying it. It's too far away.
I don't think none of our
making lemonade from lemons. She says she lives close to Statesville.
How close to Statesville are you, lemonade?
Fern Hills in
We were throwing a big loop.
Jason Smith.
Jason Smith. Hey, Jason. Everybody curse.
Huh?
Everybody say curse.
Listen,
You got B-Bird.
Dusher dude's been through there.
Well, we'll probably stop and see you on the way. Unless you want to go up there for me and pick up that boy and just come visit.
You can put him in a dog crate in the back of your truck. He's little.
Yeah, he's gonna be little. Oh, said curse. What did I say?
Deb's way says curse question mark. I'm not sure what she was talking to.
I think my accent might have caused. I'm glad to hear it worked out for you, Jason. Oh, good night, Mimsy.
Good night, Mimsy. Have a great Easter.
I'm glad to hear that, Jason. We just try to be honest. We try to be honest. And, you know, what we do won't work everywhere. But we'll try to show you what works for us. You don't rip them out, Jason. You just nip them out with a pair of pliers. It's quick, easy, and they don't even notice. What did Gordon say? I don't know when they're going to let us out of the Gordon.
Well, it's decimating our nursing home. It really is.
That's right, Quack. You don't rip them out, you just snip them out. That's the little old baby teeth anyway. They don't even notice you do it. You do it fast.
Happy Quack said that not sure I've been drying off and coming back inside them having cussing. They'll take the hit for the team.
That's right, preacher. Thanks for pointing that out this Good Friday.
Yep.
I'm sharpening my knife, Jesse. I've kind of got in the habit of I always sharpen my knife one day a week anyway, and I got in the habit of doing it while we're doing the live. A dull knife ain't worth having. Y'all always remember that. Yes, B-Bird, it's a big help to you. I don't know if you got to do it. I know a lot of people don't, but it's the cheapest thing because most of the time it's free or very inexpensive. And it'll do more to help you than about anything else you can do because anything else is kind of like trying to bake a cake, guessing at the recipe. I believe that, Happy Quack. What?
Nut hatches, knife sharpening. Huh? Maybe it's inside you.
We just got 7 acres right here around the house that we're homesteading on, Jake. We got some more in other places, but that's just what we're tending as a homestead.
Actually, see here. What do you want?
I don't know if I am or not. I have to Quack. I'm still struggling a little bit. Probably should have went to the doctor. He might be, Gordon. I didn't even think about that. I really don't. But, well, I think I asked somebody the other day. They said a liquid 7 would help with them. I've got to find that out myself. We planted some fig trees, and I know they're going to get Japanese beetles bad. A divorce shovel. No, I still love her. I won't never trust her to help me work on a truck again. I still love her. Yeah, that might work. That might work.
Yeah, I've heard it all the time.
That full shovel. That's pretty good. Jason, what I've been doing, I like it better than the chains now to start doing this one. I get me some strip steel and drill me 3 or 4 holes and just put 2 pieces on it. Use lag bolts. It seems to. Of course, if you got that hot fence, they ain't don't get on town no way. You ain't got to worry about it.
Huh.
That probably work, but let me know how it works. We're gonna need to know
You're
this.
right, Al. Too much to go.
Lemonade, I got to go up there and get a boar hog. I bought a new registered boar, and I got to go up there to get him.
It's like 4 hours from us. We got to go all the way through Raleigh, Chapel Hill, all the way up to Greensboro, go back around and back down to Statesville.
You keep on. I'll talk Dusty to you and gonna get him. I believe I'm.
It doesn't like it would be too far from him.
He's bringing back to his town.
Dusty Beast done got out of here when he talked about him having to go pick up his.
No, he didn't, did he?
I haven't seen him say anything since then.
Yeah, it's more of a drive I want to make, to be honest with you. Oh, I ain't going, Jesse. Y'all don't know that, man. That's the time too far away from an old camera to see me.
Mm-hmm.
What are we talking about? We done got off track. He's still there.
See, you
He volunteered to go to this.
Nope.
Oh,
Does your mom got a dog crate? Somebody around here, you got a dog crate you can borrow? Dog crate.
oh, tell Happy Quack we checked on it. You can't mail it, pig.
I thought it was really expensive.
That's it. It's just about 45 sheets of stamp.
45 sheets of stamps. I don't know. We're gonna try to talk Dusty Dude and bring it to us. Dusty Dude knows he wants to visit us again. Tuck from Wendy. His is Diet Mountain Dew. Nothing spectacular.
Yeah, we don't drink. Everybody always speculates once they know drink.
He won't let me. He won't let me have a little bitty pig. A little bitty cute cuddly pig. Nope. Is that kind of like melon goats? Dusty Dude said, is that kind of like melon goats?
Rob, you email to go.
Have you mailed a goat?
That might be information we need.
Well, oh, they got black and white spotted baby piglets a couple of days ago.
Who did? Happy Quack.
Huh? He said he don't know if his old truck will make it to Statesville or not. You got 50 bazillion cars. You
But they're all Chevrolets. Every one of them's a Chevrolet. Oh boy.
Happy Quack said they have not mailed a goat.
I asked the mailman. He said he could mail one.
The country homestead preacher said that one of their Nigerians got his head caught in the fence, and the neighbor's dog ripped his head off.
Guilty?
Well, no head.
I've seen him hurt pretty bad, still be alive. Ripped the hide off his head or ripped his head off his head?
It says the neighbor's dog ripped its head off.
Well, if you give him a minute, he'll elaborate. I need about bet you money.
Well, Happy Quack, usually whenever we get chickens in the mail, we order them through the mill and they don't come to us. They go to the mill, we go pick them up.
That's just because that's what happens.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying we've never had them delivered to the house. 2 German shepherds clear off the graveyard dead.
They gonna pay for the goat?
I don't know. How's business? You got work?
I got more than I'm trying to do.
Yes, I've been distance learning, working from home. So
Yeah, what you did to me the other day once ago. It's better you tell than me.
Gordon says some of the good, some bad. Lots of farms here have been planted this last 10 years. Younger generation moving on and not interested in the hard way, earning a living. Neighbor planted 146 acres.
That's the same
Jesse
way.
said that her and the neighbors will be beefing
Do what?
about the goat.
Well, they got to pay for it. Legally, they got to pay for the goat. Dog killed it. Now, whether or not they'll ever do that now, that's a different story. But legally, they're supposed to pay for it.
I don't know if I got that right. Earlier this week, Chris had asked me to go out there and help him with the truck, and I was he was working on the lights, so he was up under the back of the truck wiring it, and I was kind of leaning half out to hear him, and didn't get all the way in the truck, didn't realize it had 3 pedals, and he said hit the brake, and I hit the clutch instead, and it rolled back on me. Luckily, he got beaten bang, but it could have been a lot worse. So, that was not intentionally.
You know, Gordon contentment. That's the what I'm thinking is going to happen. I'm thinking that the small farm homestead thing is going to come back. Yeah, we got to get some big egg trays for incubators. Me and Trevor we're talking about that today.
Yeah, I was.
Me too, Lemonade. Me too. She could have killed. She told me how sorry she was. She was crying. I didn't mean it. But I said, you can put that on things, bro. I didn't mean to. Yeah. I'm all right because I'm special. And it killed anybody else, I promise. Just to do, I got a 5-pound bag of seed.
See, you could bring the pig, pick up the seeds.
You'd be better off just come down here and get your garden, miss. We're going to have more we need anyway.
And bring the pig.
Maybe. Brent. Everybody. Preacher, maybe. We're glad to have you, Deb. We're glad to have you. Well, you know, we talked about in the video the other day. Even if you're in town, if you don't like Brent and Cindy ain't got a whole lot, but I'm sure what they do have puts a big dent in what they're growing. You know what they need. You know, she'd have to quack. What you got? Well, I got time to talk to you and help you through it, Contentment. I don't reckon we could travel none with the van around here anyway.
Yeah, they're stopping people at state lines now, wanting to know why they're going there.
Yeah, you go across and get too far away from home, they see the out of county tag. Happy Quack. I do not know. That's I don't know. We've been debating about that and arguing about that and trying to figure that out for 2 or 3 years now.
What?
What exactly is a Gloucestershire old spot or old spot, or are they spotted Poland Chinas or not? Hold on a minute. I might have something to answer next week.
I don't know if I saw Michigan, but I did see that they had stopped people from buying gardening supplies, seeds, and stuff. A lot of stores had said it was non-essential, so they blocked that part off. I'm not sure what it was, but yeah, I had saw that. Gestapo.
You what?
Contentment said that they were glad they got to contentment before the Gestapo
Well,
could stop them at the state line.
then people buy garden supplies
Well,
in Michigan.
Yeah, and Monday they're probably gonna stop it altogether. Starting here in North Carolina, Monday, no store is supposed to sell not non-essential items, and they're supposed to. The whole store is supposed to have the 6-foot barriers for people, and if they do not comply, they will be shut down.
Well,
Sheila was telling me about that.
I don't know, Happy Quack, and I ain't found anybody I haven't found anybody that was raising that can answer that question. I'm gonna show you something.
Hold on.
Because y'all ever wondered, that's where I grew up.
Oh my God, boy! I thought you'd gone to sleep.
Well, our local feed mills, everything here, and it's gonna stay open.
Yeah, but Sheila was saying when I went to the store earlier that if stores do not comply, they will be shut down.
Well, what they got to do? What now?
People are still going out shopping and stuff.
That's right here in the back field. That house you see there's right behind the house I live in. This is my mom and daddy's house. That was my grandmama's house where I was raised at, basically. I'm gonna show you something, Happy Quack. I'm gonna show you a spot hog back when they were spotted Poland Chinas. You know. Well, it's all getting mighty confusing, everybody. I don't know enough about it to tell you. Okay, these right here are registered spotted Poland China hogs. If I can get them out of this picture book, because I got some pictures of my family over here, probably don't need to put on the internet. But those are registered spotted Poland China hogs. That's not a good picture. The other one over here is better. But these are the pigs my daddy raised 40 years ago. They're breeding pigs my daddy raised 40 years ago. You might can, Jason. I'm not tech savvy enough to. I don't even know if y'all can see that. Y'all tell me if you can see that or not. But those are pictures of my daddy's hogs when I was a little boy. And I got some pictures of my granddaddy's hogs. They didn't get a camera around here much back then, if at all, hardly. But there is some pictures in this photo album. Right here, y'all. And I was looking at this picture the other day. And y'all get a kick out of this if you pay attention to it. There's some of my granddaddy's pigs. And if y'all notice, it's the same view. The old hog house is rotted down and gone and rebuilt, but baddest bees, or bee bird, I'm sorry, load and you need a ramp. If you get your load and shoot in a ramp, that'll solve a whole lot. And that's another spotted Pullman China South, which is what a spot used to be. And I kept looking at that picture. There's a bunch of pictures of that sow and that litter of pigs. And I'm going to hold that there for a few seconds. And see if you can figure out why they took so many pictures of it. The hog folks in here, look at that picture. There's 10 or 12 pictures of this sow from different angles of that load of pigs. And see if you can see what the big deal was there. But if you build your ramp and build your chute, that's my granddaddy in the background. You see his feet. But oh, they'll nibble on your feet, Jason. Most times it won't hurt you. But if you build your ramp and a chute, you know, you don't need to chute about 2 foot wide, just about a pig wide. Get your cutting board to get behind them, and a ramp where they ain't got to step up in the trailer. Then most times you can load them pretty easy. We don't struggle. We started doing some pig loading videos just to show people that it takes us 2 minutes to load pigs.
Guess how many? Let's see who comes up with the number. Yep. It's 20. It's 20 there. Geeky's on it.
That's about right, Fernhill. That is the absolute easiest way to do it. Don't starve them, but give them just a little bit hungry where they kind of would like to have some feed. And you feed them on that trailer and walk them right on.
All you got to do is wait till daily feeding time. You don't have to even starve them. Just do it whenever you will feed them their normal time they get fed.
But I want y'all to understand, the camera that took that picture probably had to come from where Dusty Dude's at. His family probably took that picture. In fact, they had to. They don't almost have a camera. Mm-hmm. So somebody come down here from up there to take a picture, probably just to take a picture of that pig.
Dusty Dude, if you want to tell them where you're at so they'll know the difference, you don't have to tell them anything too exact. That's up to you. If you're still up there.
Did I answer everybody's question? What did
Still up there?
I don't know what it is. I got confused. We're talking about loading the pigs.
Oh.
See, our old breeding stock, like our boar, if you back up to the pen, the boar's in and open the door, he'll walk right on the trailer. As soon as he's going to breed a sow, he'll walk right on there. I must be missing some too, Happy Quack.
We're on live chat. I don't understand why we're missing you.
Well, see, I ain't far enough away from the computer. You're hurting back here reading.
I had got somebody down. He was asleep, and he went in there and got that picture album and turned the light on and woke him up.
And our old big sows, when it's time to have pigs, they know. And they're ready to load. They're ready to go from the big pen down to the fair houses.
She rented cameras? I didn't even know you could do that.
Well, your granddaddy or your Uncle Paul or somebody had took that picture, probably Uncle Paul. Oh, we ain't changing top chat to live chat.
No, we are on, that's why I said we're on live chat. I don't know why we're missing anything.
Well, they know. Y'all all do live. Most of y'all do lives too. It'll pop up 5 at one time, and then they'll scroll past the top of the screen, and we'll miss them like that sometimes. Too.
Yeah, sometimes we get a bunch of them at one time, and it's easy to miss them.
We don't ignore anybody when we do.
Yeah, everybody look and make sure you're on live chat, because if you're on top chat, it will skip a bunch.
Like Golden said something a while ago, and it went by so fast. But they want a camera around here back then.
Well, maybe it's YouTube. We'll blame YouTube. No, don't leak the pictures. We'll show them you and your text age?
Not really. That's not that good. This ain't a good. This ain't a picture of all of them. But y'all remember when I told you we used to have a bunch of goats? That's just one of them would fit the screen around. Well, I back up the conclusion that this outfit don't like me no way. They don't want to promote me. Don't want nobody to see me. There's sheep. Oh, white bunches. More goats. It's barely good to feed the family photo album.
There's no people.
Yeah, there are people in there.
Most of his family photo albums are animals.
Well, we used to do that too, Jason. But we haven't killed anything at home except maybe a chicken for so long that we haven't loaded
It's
everything.
better for my nerves. Just send it off. It really is. There's more pig.
Yep, more than spotted poke and China pigs.
Show them that one. That's a big one.
I think I already showed them that. That was the ones I showed them while ago. There's more old pigs.
Oh, Contentment's leaving?
Oh, well, glad you come by. Glad to hear from you, Content.
Yeah, he seemed excited a while ago when you told him to call. So.
Yeah, he called me anytime he wants to. I wonder how Mad Keith would get to put a picture of him with you.
Huh. You might get a call right in the middle of that.
I'm looking at a picture of your mom and daddy. Daddy got married just to do. I probably didn't need to tell that either.
Well, they've already figured out that you were lady.
Well,
we said a while ago, my aunt and your cousin. Well, that's a good picture, though.
It's the only one there ever was, probably. I think that might be all the. We got any pictures of people now down here at the back of the wood.
Sorry, we were pictures.
There's a picture of Josh. Josh, I got a baby picture of you. What?
You don't say that.
They won't figure it out. Sorry. Bad etiquette. Oops. You owe me one for not putting that one up here.
She found out how much it was to send a pig to the butcher, and she fell out of her chair. She's so glad she taught Jimmy how to do it there at home.
It ain't that bad either.
No, it's not. It's actually, it's for what they do and how well they do it. We can't complain.
We can't do it. It's cheap.
And they vacuum seal it, and it's
with the vacuum sealing and everything.
Sausage they make is all.
It's just we can't do it at home as good or preserved as good as they do. So we just carry it in, you know. Wow. Bee Bird Happy Quack, it's a $1 a pound for everything. Is what it works. It's actually 95 cents a pound. It works if you carry a 250-pound hog, you count it being about $240 getting price. And that's everything done, shrink wrap, vacuum sealed, shrink wrap, and in the freezer. Frozen, you gotta get.
Flash frozen.
Yeah, flash frozen.
Bricks.
That's after y'all cut everything out. Just sending the carcass. Now that's you carrying the pig. Pig walks off the trailer.
Yeah, they kill it for you and everything. And that helps my nerves a whole lot.
B-Bird said in Texas it's $50 killed pig, $40 skinned, that's 90. Then $1.75 a pound to do everything. Oh, that's the smoke. See, we had to smoke our own bacon.
Yeah, they don't do any seasoning except for the sausage. If you want pounds or anything done like that, bacon, you have to do it yourself.
And they said no vacuum seal. Wow. Yeah, we couldn't do that either. We'd have to go back doing it.
Well, there's another place that's down towards Newbern that does it, but it's they charge like 50 cents each for vacuum seal each pound.
Gordon asked what price is a back set tire 16,930s. €14.50 for rail. If that was for, let's see, what is it? Well, how much is a euro?
It fluctuates. So right now,
They're about $800 a piece put on, Gordon.
Pretty low right now because
well, that don't affect it.
The stock
I don't remember I don't remember the conversion rate, but they're about $800 a piece put on here.
Their stock market crashes. They are below $1. First time ever that I've ever. The euro is.
I would say if that's for both back tires, it's well, you know how that works, Furner Hill. The euro might go up and down, but the price in comparison to us don't. Something that. No, I don't know how to word that. Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
That is the closest to $1 I've ever seen a euro. Used to convert almost $2.
Wow, $6 a pound. You can buy bacon cheaper than that. Because that's what we need. We need a bee buddy. Well, we got a bee buddy though. We got a neighbor that helps us out with honey.
You got a bee buddy.
Hey, I told you didn't know who you were. If you just said, I'm Chris's wife, he'd have went, oh, okay. You went to the wrong guy anyway.
Yeah.
She went to the other neighbor with these.
You're not going to get there and play around.
Well, the problem we run in here too now, something I need to explain to you. It don't get cold enough here for long enough to cure me anymore. When my daddy was still alive 20-some years ago, we had to quit curing meat back then. It would always warm up one day in the middle of it when we were trying to get the salt and take or something, and it was full. The last time my daddy and me tried to cure the meat, we killed 14 big hogs, 300-pound plus hogs. That was 14 hogs worth of sides of bacon and hams and shoulders. We usually saved one shoulder and both hams off the hog. And every bit of it, well, you see here, we salt the meat, then smoke it. It's got to take the salt first, then you smoke it. And like a ham, you don't smoke a ham at all. You just cure a ham. The only thing you smoke is the bacon. And it's full. And we had to get there with a shovel and dig a hole big enough to bury all that meat in. My daddy said he would never do it again, and we started carrying it somewhere having it done. And you can still kill a cow here because you can catch a day. You can be food a cow a day and he'd be in the freezer. You can catch a day cow with a cow. It takes about a week to 10 days of solid, straight, 25-degree weather. We don't get it anymore. Haven't got it in years. But what people are doing is taking windy unit air conditions and building a smokehouse, insulating it really super well, and using those windy units to bring the temperature down like a rocket, like a meat rocket, and then smoking, using cold smoke.
Didn't you say they're also using old refrigerators?
I saw that on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
It looked like a good idea, but I saw that on YouTube.
Well, he mentioned it, so.
Like, I know some of y'all watched Danny. I watched Danny one day where he was building a fire over here and piping the smoke into the smokehouse. We used to build a fire in the middle of the smokehouse. It wouldn't be a hot fire, it was just a smoldering, smoky fire.
We've got a friend that does bacon. It was 3 days or a week.
There's 3 days in the salt, about a day in the smoke. Okay. That's what we do here. Well, Happy Quacker, we should sit down and talk to my daddy. Because my daddy did all that. By the time I was grown, I mean, really grown and, cured meat, they used to treat cured meat like a mystical art. And they didn't want to teach you how to do it. The youngins and stuff, they just want you to go away. They didn't, I don't know how to explain that, but you'd have thought they were going to tell you the secret of the universe when it's time to cure me. I've got some friends around here that know how to do it good. I just have the basics, I know about how long you leave it in salt. I know about how long to smoke it. But as far as having done it for years, I can say it. By the time I got over it, really started knowing it, we couldn't do it anymore.
Baddest B says, Chris, I love listening about smoking meat. That's awesome stuff. And then Happy Quiet said that with the heat and the wind out here, I wonder if we could make turkey pretty easy.
Probably can.
And then any specific or preference on the wood you use?
I used to use just, they take a hardwood.
Hey, Donnie Hayes. Hello,
hey, Donnie.
from Oklahoma.
Donnie's one of our oldest viewers. You know that? Donnie's been watching us since just about day one, I believe.
Happy Quiet says, never get tired of listening to wisdom here.
Well, thank you. But they just use some kind of dry hardwood for the fire, and then they put green hardwood on top of it, something like apple, hickory, oak.
Gordon says, cross ply brand, about 400 euros, cheaper, but no good for road use. Okay in the field. Soft wall tire mishaps on tarmac would load over time.
We run them here, Gordon. We run bias plies on the road here. A lot of it depends on what kind of load you got behind the tractor. If you got something really heavy behind the tractor, you can split a sidewall on and have a big problem. But just about everything's a radial here nowadays, honestly. About half of them tubeless. We've gone from 2 bias ply to tubeless radials.
You talking to him?
If somebody had run over me, I'd be able to sit there.
You ain't never failed to sit down for that.
Be better I'm doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Devin's kills. What did Baddest Beezer try?
I don't know. I missed it. He's rubbing it in.
I always get so curious when somebody wrote me a track message.
Usually you can see it for a second, but I was looking up at you and see it.
Oh, that's a good question. If you quack around here, you just ride around looking under every old farmer shelter. And there'll be a little old 40, 50 old tractor sitting there that ain't used in 3 or 4 years. Most time they'll sell it to you or give it to you. Or it won't crank. They'll go there one day, it won't crank. Remember you said something about it and they'll call and sell it to you too. But we're in farm country, so there's tractors everywhere here. That's, I figured that out on YouTube talking to people that our tractors here are really, tractors down here are really inexpensive and easy to get compared to. You can almost find a tractor down here. Just find one sitting in the woods somewhere. It's worth fixing, There's a lot of tractors that I see people on YouTube get fixed up. And they talk about how hard it was to get it and how much they had to pay for it. And I know there's 5 of them said they could probably have. Everybody knew they wanted it. We've had some people ask about buying that Super 8 that I'm fixing for my buddy. Yeah, you better go with a radial, Gordon. Ain't no doubt. See, y'all use tractors on the road more than the only thing we do with a tractor on the road is whatever's behind the tractor. We don't use them for trucks like y'all do, Gordon.
Happy Quiet means like the flip out here.
Yeah, yeah, they do. Yes, they do. One day y'all will do a homestead gathering because I'm a firm believer that everybody should have an Eastern North Carolina pig picking one time in their life. Happy Quack's just a skeleton for $1,000. Thank
You
you,
could
Beaver.
save a couple $1,000 by driving across country.
You
It
can
might
buy
cost you a couple $100 driving across country, but it's still saving.
you can buy a functional tractor. You can buy a functional tractor here for $1,000.
You can buy outstanding one for $2,000.
I appreciate that, Bruce. Yeah, $2,000 buy you good. Oh yeah, all day long Happy Quack. I mean, they're just
It might
not
be an
that.
older one.
Yeah, I mean,
but-
it'll be something old,
but
something
it'll
made in the
work, and
60s or the 50s. But
Most time it's pretty. They keep them immaculate around here.
well, you better, Donnie. If you didn't, it hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like older too, And Brent just had a good thing. Make friends with the scrap man.
And if you're coming anytime soon, stop and pick up that pig.
Good point. You stop and get that big for me. I'll make sure I ain't a tractor for you to buy with you. Bird, I'll be honest with you. You can't 9 ends and 8 ends and Jubilee Fords are kind of scarce around here. We were international country. And they just ain't many of them old, what do you call it, Ford Ferguson. They just ain't that. You see some Fergusons, we don't have too many of those old Fords.
I don't know about y'all, but the pollen is killing me.
Yeah, I got the older stuff too. Oh, there's R17. We're doing good. Hope you are. Hope you're staying safe and staying sane. Happy Quack. You could. I don't know if I think I've said it in videos. I don't know if you ever caught it. We're in Homestead Central.
She said if we make it that far, then we're staying.
Said you can't walk around the corner. That's the way we are with 140s and 100 farm miles. Old farm, not C's. You get a C, a M, a H. They're everywhere. Cheap or free or rusted up or with a shelter fell on top of them.
I wonder how their animals, they got small animals, how they fare in, dog crates going across country.
Just throw them in the back of the U-Haul truck, shut the door, and come on. That's all I do.
Throw down lots of feed and buckets of water.
Happy Good Friday to you, R17.
Oh, he's talking about buying something that needs to be worked on.
There's a lot of truth in that, Dusty dude. That's the same. That's the same theory I go on. I don't want to buy nothing that ain't running. Maybe I'm lazy. I'd rather it can have some problems, but I want everything on it to function. Might not have to function perfect, but I want it to function, and I'll take the rest, take it on from there. Or something else. One, you know exactly what was wrong with it. You know the guy that says, well, I was going down the road the other day and spun a bearing. Motor was bad. Well, how was the transmission? It was fine. How was the brakes? They were fine. How was the, this? That was fine. Just blow that motor up and I ain't going to put no money in it. And put your motor in it and be all right. But those that don't crank, don't do nothing, you can't tell what else, you get my bearing quick. No doubt. That's good advice, Dustin, dude. I like that.
See, this is why I can't have a baby pig. Because I have a baby lady. He's not sleeping. He's supposed to be sleeping. You see that?
Every choice, he ain't got no problem going to the bathroom. I'll be right back, y'all.
Well, you need somewhere where you can get you a well and you can have water back and forth. And you've got a little more luxuries, like, running water. Things are getting weird. What's getting weird? He stepped outside. He's going to have to hear that one. Yesterday. I imagine it is. It would get old quick. I mean, it would be something else. Well, Chris's idea is to, you rent a U-Haul and throw them all in the back. Then when you get here, you spray down the U-Haul and turn it back in. That's the problem. You sprayed it down. You got it cleaned out. Might take a little more to spray it down, but basically, you turn it back in to them. Yeah, that's a good excuse. No, I can't do that today. I gotta get water. No, I gotta get water. Get you a great old big one too. I don't know how much you all split for, but I know they got some big ones on the roads. Are these? Okay. I was wondering what those as well. There he is.
I want to shit shop. Walk around minutes. I feel good.
Duster Dude said that prevents the yard full of Chevys. How about else? Happy Quack's been talking about making a plan on coming out here and renting a U-Haul, putting all the animals in it so that they can spray it out.
Now, I was just picking on you, Duster Dude. Now, don't take that personal. I got to pick on you about that yard full of Chevrolets you got. But I do have something I want to ask you. What do y'all clean gas tanks with? What I normally use didn't work on that one off that Super 8. Oh, well, R17, we're trying to stay off the subject, but it ain't a big problem here yet other than the control measures. I will say that. We ain't really got here yet. What they got? Stephanie right there. Love you say you can't play a field. Turn it over in your mind. Still have turned field. Well, that's what it means. It means get up and go do it. Whatever it is you got to do. You won't ever get it done sitting there thinking about it. I have motivational issues sometimes. That's what I tell myself constantly. You ain't never gonna get it done sitting there thinking about it. You better get up and go get it done. I think it'll all be all right in the end, R17. I think this is gonna be a trial and a tribulation and gonna test everything, but well, we did that already, Happy Quack. I usually put CFR in them, and I have pieces of heavy chain, just like he's talking about, putting there and shaking around.
The CFR usually works pretty good.
And that's right, usually works pretty good. Baby Bird, they don't turn over any easier than, that ain't the problem with them. Turning over ain't the problem with them. I wouldn't, well, that's what it's, I swear to God, Firm Hill, that's all that CLR is white vinegar with something else in it. It's supposed to be safe. Up here, we're actual business. We got to worry about the EPA.
Yeah, we don't want something that
the EPA checks me regularly.
Something left in there, and then it'll go boom later on, and then we'll get sued.
Well, not that, but anything you pour every well too cozy to run a vehicle pipe. That's what we're gonna try next, Happy Quack, is muriatic acid. And dust dude, I don't need to hurt, but we usually put CLR in them with white vinegar.
What are you getting away with this?
There's a jug of it sitting out there side of the tank, regular fairies, bro. Do you need to put anything in it, Jimmy, to stop the effects after you get through? Because that's a little bit more aggressive than we've normally done. Usually, if it's that rusty, we just replace it. Because it just be a problem the whole time you're on the tractor. It'll rust right back. So, you know. Baby bird, that's called a tricycle. And they're not any easier to turn over. Not really. But they're not as operator friendly. Tailpipe to gas tank, call nuts on that option. No, we ain't never done that. We always just Yeah, Brent, we've done that. Pressure washer rocks and water. Rag that with baking soda. Baking soda. That's what I was thinking. It was going to be happy flat with baking soda.
Thrifty VG, that's okay. No, we're grateful you're listening.
There's Patch of Heaven.
Hey, Patch of Heaven.
And like I said, if you say something I miss, you say it again. We don't ignore anybody on purpose. But I can't see. And the worst thing about it, that Sue brake paint's got a baffle in it. This makes it that much worse. Back in the old days, you take them to the radiator shop and they'd boil them out and take every bit of paint off of it and get repainted when you got them back. But if it's not too bad, that CLR and a piece of chain or a handful of old big nuts or something. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Happy Black. I know what that is. The stuff that's supposed to clear coated. We had bad luck with it. Never seemed to work right. It seemed like it would come loose and be as bad as the rust. But we used to pay somebody to do that. We'd pay them to seal it, boil it out, coat it. I had some stuff one time. See more problems with diesel fuel turning into sludge and the rest of the fuel tank. It must be Happy Quacks. We took it to somebody supposed to know how to do it. They didn't never get it right. We have, on these old gas tractors, Dusty, we have a lot of trouble with rusty gas tanks. A lot of trouble. Especially the ones like this that's been sitting in the barn for 15 years, ain't been running. My 35 first tank on it's rusty from the same problem that's sitting on the shelf for 10 years, not getting used. And I'm just going to replace it. $80 to a 4-wheeler tank. Well, that's the ones we've been having such good luck. Them little small tanks. Just put some CLR in them and you can shake them around. I don't know, you can do a better job on them because they really, Brent.
They're outside. Look.
Yeah, we've used white vinegar a lot. Baddest bees, but it won't work on this. I've already washed it out with CLR. I've already washed it out with white vinegar. It just ain't making it happen.
Hush. Or you going to bed? I mean it.
I'm counting what you're saying. I'm gonna try it in your attic gas. We already bought some. I'm just scared I'm weed it slam up. You don't reckon it was something they used to check the gas with one day, do you, Brent, that fell in there?
Hush. You heard me.
No, Bevy mower's all right, B-Bird. Because it don't breathe it in. Hey,
Info.
Kinfolk. No, Big Bird, ain't nothing wrong with a belly mower.
They're talking about belly mowers and rusty gas tanks.
The only thing around here is
Two
kind of a
conversations
joke.
at once.
There's, all these Cub farmhouse with belly mowers on them. And the Cub won't hardly put it. I believe you, Happy Quack. I was agreeing with you.
Hush up.
Too large to fit now. Feather hose.
Yeah.
So it's like a slice, like a cookie or something, like a little short slice, round and wow. Yeah, I see people do that, but it could have been, Brent. It could have been. Or I tell you what else it could have been. It's got a piece like that welded in the bottom of the tank. Where the nipple goes in for the fuel bowl. Could be an extra one of them. I have seen that. What we do to Happy Quack is we put an expansion rubber plug in the top, and we put air fitting in the hole for the 7 inches long. Must have been, Brent. We use compressed air with a valve, with a quarter turn valve, where you can put a little air to it, shut it off, and do it count, put about 150 pounds of air. It's the same principle. Well, like I said, I got OSHA and the EPA to worry about. There's a lot of times I wish I could set a tire with either. I either trying to get a tire there up and it won't air up. And not Dust Dude. Get up with me, let me know something. I believe when we end up with it. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Baddest Bees. We use compressed air. We do that to get the dents out of on-site fuel tanks too. Like, no, it don't, Brent, but I do wish I could set a tire with it every once in a while. We got her trying to blow one up and it just worry you to death. Good way you go with some ether, put a cigarette lighter and it go whoosh. But if somebody was to get hurt, it'd be my butt. They would never be no getting out of it. Well, I ain't been able to do it in years because I can't be in my shops at my house. I can't even do my own stuff like that because it's still at my shop. So we're gonna be going lemonade. I don't know exactly when, next month or so. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dollar. Well, what I'm talking about, Brent, is some of these. One, I don't have a cheetah tank because we're not really a tire shop. We're just a shop that does tires occasionally when can't get anybody else to do them. We know how, but we don't really. We're not a tire shop. I don't know. Used to be, so we still have some stuff. I used to do on-site tire as well as on-site mechanic work and on-site welding, but something had to go. And tires is what I enjoy doing the least and made the least money at, so we quit doing it. Well, preacher, I'll be honest with you. I tell you what it is. You know how it is nowadays. It's hard to get anybody to do anything for you work related. It's hard to get anybody to work on anything for you. So if you use it on the farm, we work on it. From your pig water to the tractor. Good night, Patchy. If you farm with it, we'll fix it. Because you can't get nobody else to do it. They come up here and ask me to do it. And be careful in the split range, Jimmy. I seen what they do firsthand. I watched them about kill a guy that worked for me one day. He was too lazy to let air out of the tire for him. It won't seat him quite right. You're not bad as bees. He walked in and hit it with a rubber tire hammer and it could come off of there. It was tragic. All day at the emergency room. Hey, there's Goss Mania. But, you know, we'll work on just about anything that needs fixing. If it's mechanical, we'll fix it. That's right, B-Bar. We make a lot of our own stuff. There's a lot of stuff that we work on you can't get parts for. Because, like, if a customer brought me our corn grinder, I'd fix it. I mean, anything mechanical.
Okay.
I believe that happened quite. I've had that happen to me a few times. I've had some people want to come here want to borrow money, and they wouldn't want to borrow a whole lot of money, $40 or $50. Explain that a little bit, going on. Oh, well, after quite some of that might be uh, Guinea. Because I had a guy call me the other day and tell me that his kid had cancer, so I would put him at the top of the list to buy a pig because he wanted to feed his kid organic food. And then somebody told me there's something called r/choosing beggars, and that was one of the most common employees up there. You know,
What?
choosing beggars. It's on YouTube.
Oh.
But because he wanted
Never
a
heard of it.
discount price and get a pig when I didn't have any to sell. And got kind of ill with me when I told him I couldn't move him up on the list. You know. What are you talking about, going? I got something there. I ain't sure what y'all were talking about there. And I was talking about something. I forgot what it was.
I'm not. Something about working off, asking to work off something.
Oh, yeah, I've had a bunch of people come here want to borrow money and say, well, I really can't loan you any money. But I need this fence shrub, or I need this done, or I need some work done at my hog pen, you do that, and I'll pay you. They ain't never got time. Catching up on the comments. We're past all threat of frost. Folks are sitting out the back of here now. So we ain't got to worry about frost no more.
But there is a cold front coming in tonight. You can tell it too.
That's what we're gonna do about it.
Happy Quiet said that we built our whole farm on trade work and bartering. Don't have no people who won't work for what they want.
Well, I'll be honest with you, I ain't got no respect for lazy men. You know that, don't you? You want to get on my bad side quick, be lazy. I can't abide by it. I work like a dog my whole life, everything I've got. Ain't nobody ever give me nothing. I'm gonna tell y'all something you ain't gonna believe. I was looking at it today. We got a funny story.
Mom tried to rent a pair. Stephanie Raphael's in the foothills of Blue Ridge, Virginia.
We're east of you, Stephanie. We're in eastern North Carolina. Oh, I know y'all. Oh, I know y'all behind us, man. That no way you ain't. When I was 16 years old, I found a pay stub the other day. I got one out there in the shop. But when I was 16 years old, I made $6 an hour building hot house, big commercial hot house. And I got a pay stub where I made $600 a week. Making $6 an hour. Y'all figure that out.
I think my first job I made $365 and worked this tobacco. And that was when
Well, my
a
first
little
job,
below minimum wage maybe.
my
I don't
first
know.
job was working in the tobacco field too. I just didn't get paid. You don't pay your own game. You pay everybody else.
Back when I was a kid, every kid worked in tobacco fields. I mean, it was just a rite of passage. You were expected 12, 13, you worked in the tobacco field every year.
Honestly, I had to quack my pay when I was young was 1 acre of tobacco. I got 1 acre of tobacco grown. And I had a few cows that were mine. You
How
know,
much did an acre of tobacco?
back then about $500. But Gord's coming over here. Well, that's right, Gord. I don't. I'm about to put it off. Like here, they won't let you have a wedding right now.
You know, you can get married, but
You
can't
can get
have a
married,
wedding.
you can't have a wedding.
Actually, we got some. Shoes. Can't you do that?
So they're closed down.
They'll open back up.
They'll open back up.
As soon as the quarantine's over, all your boot and Western needs go to Country View Western Store.
Thank you,
70
Brush Washer.
bypass. Is it 70 bypass? Goldsboro?
Yeah, I always said about that. Started paying income tax at 14. I didn't do that. I was farming. We didn't pay income tax. You had to have the income before you had to pay tax. None of them paid. A stool. The hell.
Billboard sign.
Steffi said she had a stool too. I didn't get my first paycheck job till I could drive too. They wouldn't let me work for nobody else. I had to work here. And when I was 16, the year I was 16, my daddy broke his back. Now we didn't have any back.
Oh, we're a little less than halfway down the United States. Maine is way up at the top.
We're about dead in the center between Maine and Florida.
Yeah.
Which is right in ways, actually.
Yeah, it's.
But we'd be glad to have you if you came by.
I'd have to Google it, how far it is from here to Maine.
I bet somebody in here knows.
Y'all know how far it is from North Carolina to Maine?
Something about that far on the map.
Yeah, that far on the map is a little deceptive.
What is this?
Your spicy chicken.
No, I had a spicy chicken.
I told you that when I was telling you what I was in the bag. About 15 hours. Gordon, you gonna rent a car and come see us? Plan to stay there 2 weeks, do a bit of traveling, maybe head south for a bit.
We'd love to have you to come down here.
That would be too cool.
You need to come down here and figure out where you're going.
May 16th might be a little cutting it close. Yep, it says 14. Now, we don't go back to school until May 18th. This should be all right, we hope.
Happy said people stealing ducks.
Really? Are you sure? Is it people or is it other animals? Because I know that raccoons.
Fern Hill, we had people stealing rabbits one time.
Raccoons will eat ducks.
We had people stealing goats one time.
Oh man, I saw a
That I went to jail for stealing goats.
This guy.
Apparently, if you shoot a goat thief, it's not a run from.
There was a video on Facebook of this guy who had on like oven mitts, had called a baby raccoon, and the baby raccoon was eating those oven mitts up, and he was petting it. It's a pretty puppy. It's a pretty puppy. I was like, oh my god, it's just been so long. That raccoon might have had rabies.
Who's going back where, Preacher?
Honestly, I don't know. I've been told not to count on it. We've got a date but our numbers are higher than what they expected. Our governor has implemented starting Monday that all stores have to do the social distancing, and they are going to be checked daily and make sure they're in compliance. And if they're not, they're going to shut them down. Too many people are staying out on the roads. Too many people are staying out, and they're taking it seriously. The county next to us had their first death yesterday. And apparently it's hit a nursing home there, and it's like 82 people. In one nursing home, they've got, and that's gonna be when they get full illness, that's gonna be bad. And that's just one county over. People in California are stealing ducks and geese from the city parks. Friends have goats going missing. Had chicks stolen last week. People stealing animals. Fern Hill said that's the opposite here. People drop off animals in parks when they realize they've bit off one and two.
That's the way it is here too.
Well,
They're creating this for free.
Goats and ducks and chicks sound more like they're going for food. Yeah, that's what we've heard a lot of people saying that that's what they're thinking here, that we won't go back because but we'll see. We've got 3 more weeks in this month, and then 2 more weeks where we're supposed to go back. So we'll see. Well, some somebody had put out that animals carry the disease because they said it started off with bats, but domestic animals are not what they were talking about. Dogs and cats are not the carriers for this stuff, so people are getting rid of their animals, and it's ridiculous. Hey, Jeremy, how are you doing?
Oh, Jeremy Cochran. Hey, Jeremy.
Okay, getting back to the comments, sorry. It's a sad setup. They're hungry or homeless, etc. That's Gordon. And Jeremy said, hey, y'all, sorry I'm late. Shut down the hog pen, work late tonight. And Britt and Cindy said that people are doing crazy things. And they sure are.
Well, boys and girls, keep your gun clean and your knife sharp. I would take it as it comes, isn't it?
I hope not. It's going to be something bad if it is. Fever.
What's that?
They said he thinks this COVID stuff is a distraction for something else.
You know, I thought that myself. But he's supposed to use that word.
Yeah, don't say that.
Maybe already been warned for you to not use that word.
Why? People, it's
kind of like the S word you can't use. And
it's in the news. It's something that is a hot topic right now. People like to talk about it.
the code word's beer, remember? You know what the man told you today?
Oh yeah, he said it was the beer. The beer, or stuff. The stuff will do.
Oh, y'all ain't worrying me. Just remember that, you know.
Hey, Rhythm in Life, how you doing?
Hey, Rick, where they been? You know how outdone I am? You ain't putting up videos no more. Go make a video. Get off here and go make a video.
The beer bug. Happy Quack said she spoke to a stem cell guy last week or two, who works for one of the research labs out here, and he was buying ducks for testing. He said that ivermectin is working because there is a parasite that feeds on stuff.
Or call me tomorrow. We'll talk about that. I'll
He said call him tomorrow.
I'll give myself a shot right now. I got some.
We're doing good. How are you? They're doing laughing signs when you tell them to get off and go do a video. Raising kids. You're homeschooling like everybody else. We're trying that distance learning. I'm working more hours now than I did before.
What's Big Bird apologizing for?
The stuff,
Oh, same name.
I guess.
We ain't worried. Maybe we just got to submit to our red blood overlords now.
I like the word while ago, the Gestapo.
We see, ain't no real person watching this.
Gordon's finally going to bed. Gordon, you get you some sleep. It's like daybreak over there. Go see what's wrong with them. It sounds like the puppy is beating Samson up, and I hate to say it, but Samson puts up with a lot from that puppy.
Yeah. Samson's a nice guy.
Oh, we'll be back in a second. Oh, shit, jelly beans. We have cut down the ice cream consumption around here, which he does have some chocolate from the Easter candy I bought him. And now he's over there eating my jelly beans.
Are people buying ivermectin?
Oh, she said there's craziness is normal for them because husband's been working from home 100%. Me too. And she's always homeschooled. So.
Well, Rhythm in Life, I won't tell you something, Betty, if you're still here. I really, really enjoy those videos. Like, super duper enjoy it. And quit making. They broke my heart. Our words all died. You know what happened to you. I'm glad to hear it, man.
Happy Quack said Jimmy's decided to become a full-time farmer. And I was able to say yes to him quitting because the farm is doing so good.
That's outstanding.
Yeah, that's great. But he's still having truck work.
He won't, yeah.
And then Stephanie said, right, social distancing, shoot, business as usual over here.
Well, I was working being here too. Really.
They put their first in-ground garden this week, planted pretty much a little bit everything.
Good night, Brent, Cindy. Thank you for coming. We enjoyed having you.
Have a good night. Happy Easter. You can see we started social distancing a few years ago when we retired.
Well, Happy Quack, pigs are hot right now. Pigs are hot here. I can make a fortune if I ain't eating sale. We just can't keep up with the demand. We
She
have
said
been a
David
pig.
exploded too.
You want to?
She said David exploded.
That's what I was talking about.
Good night, Brent and Cindy.
Our next 3 litters of pigs are already sold before they even born.
She said they've sold pigs that weren't born yet too.
But we ain't sitting that money. I got a little bit of conundrum. I got a bull for one of my customers and he got killed today.
What?
I got a board for that boy, Johnny, up the country. He got killed today.
The boar did? How'd the boar get killed?
Got in the pen with the big boy, got stepped on or mashed or
At
mama
Johnny's
mashed him.
house? Had he already gone to Johnny?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
over there.
oh.
He got another pen with the big hogs and got mashed. Stepped on, laid on, mashed in the mud hole, something. I don't know why. Boy just called me and said it was dead. So I got to scrounge up a boy.
When's he supposed to come get it?
Well, he's going to come get them. He's going to get him whenever they were ready. There ain't no pigs to get. Nobody got none. And that boy, then I've had him 3 fucking bears. Supposed to have some hogs called in. One man told me, oh, a 40-pound boy wanted $350.
Well, I ain't calling to see if Ken's uncle's got some. He was having raising some for a while. Ken's uncle.
No, it's got to be about the same. And plus, it got to be a halfway decent pig. It's got to be something worth having. Fern Hill, I get $2 a pound for them here, easy. Or more than that, really. Yeah, the auction's closed here too.
Old boar's going for $600 to $900.
Well, I sold a board today for $250. That's probably the most I've ever.
Old boar.
This was an old board. That Tamsworth down the road over here. Sold him today for $250. Well, where y'all at, Fern Hill? That makes a big difference. We used to process everything ourselves, preacher, but times change, and now I hate to say it, but it's cheaper for us, and everybody else is naming off prices a while ago. And
really, like, did you ever get your cow?
Anyway, it's cheaper for us to carry than have a process. A 9-year-old bull for $600. 6-year-old bull for $1,200. We can't do that.
Ours was like pennies on a dollar.
Now, old big boar here, Bill Board is too big to breed now. Let me explain that to you. On seen breed, he has some value. The minute he's too big to breed, it's about what it is. We're just a little bit more than you Fern here on the process. It's about 95 cents a pound here for everything. So if you carry a 250-pound pig, it'd be about $240, I think. So we usually carry a 230-pound pig, and it's about $210. The old too big to breed boy won't bring $20. One of you still breed will bring a few hundred. But a lot of that depends on how good bloodline he is. Just the old boy will bring about $200-300. If he's a registered boy, we might bring $600. Well, see, Fern Hill, show pig won't bring that here. Show pig will bring about $300, $250 to $300. That's what we sell ours for. A good full-blooded breeding hog will bring about $200 as a pig. And a meat pig's usually $2 a pound. Well, Stephanie, we got an ad on Craigslist, Darlene, well, $2 a pound ain't too bad, preacher. That's $80 for a 40-pound pig. That's workable. I don't think so, Jeremy. Most time when I'm talking about the big boys around here is just old grade boy, just old cross boy or something like that. Burn itself. Yeah, 375. We 375 be a high price from here. We usually have show winners. We have a lot of show winners, especially at the full blooded Durocs we did have. We'd have a lot that win the shows. But you know, you got to remember we're in Eastern North Carolina. You know, we're winning 4-8 shows around here. It's not like anybody. It's not like you got a $300 pig competing against a $5,000 pig. $300 is the high end pigs. You got $300 pigs competing against people. You know,
this coming up week, you might find a lot of people fire selling commercial farms, because they're shutting down packing plants.
that's a lie.
That was a lie.
That's a lie.
Well, you weren't told you earlier.
Well, I told you somebody told me that. I didn't tell you that for a job.
Okay. Well, they know that they're shutting down plants around here, but not. I
know exactly what you're talking about, Fern Hill. I know exactly what you're talking about. But we're not. If you go further west, you run into that here. But down here, we're at's too poor. There's just nobody with enough money to make that happen. So, but I've seen exactly what you're talking about. But we got show winners here. Most we raised them. Yeah, I bet it is tough. And I bet it is tough out there with all those rules. Good night, preacher. I'm glad you came
Have
in.
a good weekend. Happy Easter.
Oh, really? Happy Quack. That's right, Geeky. That's right. That's right. We were told today that the commercial hog farms around here are going to euthanize all their pigs and burn them because the packing plant's closed. You couldn't kill them. And I had to call the packing plant and find out that was true. It's worrying me so bad. Because I used to work for the big commercial hog farms, so I know people. It's the same way here. You know, B-Bird, we would never know what an egg cost, to be honest with you. We ain't bought an egg, and I can't remember the last time we bought an egg. Why are they getting rid of Happy Quack? That's the way they're selling and the price they're bringing right now. Like it'd be a bad time to try to sell out. Of course, they're selling out because they're high. Please figure it's a good time to get out because you get a good price for them. So we're under quarantine or whatever. You know, you ain't supposed to be out on the road unless you gotta be and social distancing and whatever she was talking about the stores. I hadn't heard about that. What's it supposed to be?
Keep people out of the stores. They're making it where you can only buy essential stuff only. All the luxury stuff the stores are not supposed to be selling right now. They're supposed to mark them off and you can't even go over there.
Like what?
Well, apparently garden supplies is part of it. They've marked off seeds and garden supplies.
Why would they mark off garden?
Egg prices have gone up here too. We haven't bought any. I just have a girlfriend who was talking about it yesterday. Who that the price of eggs have doubled. Sheila said at the store that if you don't make it mandatory for people to stand 6 feet apart in line and you enforce it, if they walk in and do your daily check, they will shut you down. So they're supposed to be sending somebody to go in.
Anything when you go buy them all? Fern Hill, you can't give egg away here. You cannot give away. Not right now. I mean,
Well, actually,
not
right
normal.
now,
Right now, you might be able
you
to.
probably could, but 2 weeks ago, but
Normally, you can't give eggs.
there's no eggs in the grocery stores, nowhere. I had a friend of mine who's got 3 kids. I was talking
That's
to
right.
her.
Everybody's got chickens in here. Or their granddaddy's got chickens, or their uncle's got chickens.
She was wanting to know what all she needed to do to get chickens because she didn't have any eggs and the kids were wanting breakfast every morning.
Who said that?
There's no eggs.
Well, we got eggs.
I told her we had eggs, but
$20 for dozens of 50. That is good. That is
go
good.
back to sleep.
We can't do that.
Nope.
Oh crap! It's 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna try to. We usually let everybody talk amongst yourselves. And I always hate when I'm on the live and you can't finish the conversation. But we'll give y'all a few minutes to kind of finish talking to everybody, and we're going to get off here. We kind of decided we're gonna go 9:30 to 11 from now. Yeah, that's yeah. Call me tomorrow. Have to quit. Yeah, go ahead. Oh well, you can ask me here. You can ask me when you call me on there. We ain't gonna jump right off fast. We got to do the long southern goodbye.
Well, you answer questions while I go put him up because I think he'll go back to sleep before he can light off.
We're glad to have you, Fern here. Oh, okay, we'll talk about it tomorrow. I didn't know about all this store stuff and gardening supplies. So I'm going to get off here. If you want the truth, I need to get off here and talk to her and find out what we need to go get in the morning. Because we're right in the middle of planting everything. And well, what she's saying, Happy Quiet, is they can't sell them to you if they got them if they're not considered essential. Well, we keep ivermectin and penicillin and interfluxin and anything we got to have, we got in stock. Hey, Toad Hill.
Oh, you got to do a little bit.
Now, are you saying like if you go to Tractor Supply, they can't see seeds if they're not essential?
Tractor Supply and Coach's Mill might be able to, but stores that are staying open like Walmart and Target, stuff like that, they can't sell anything that's not essential anymore. The government has told
Thank you,
them
Fern Hill. That's good advice.
they have to rope off non-essential stuff. They shut down Hobby Lobby because they pulled their IRS records and said that if you don't make enough money off material, you make it off of non-essential stuff, you're shutting down.
Curbside pickup. Oh man, we've got that here yet. Why they take ivermectin off the shelves? Fern Hill. What were y'all talking about ivermectin a while ago? Explain that to me right quick.
Coach's Mill had to start buying it from a different. They got a new different name on there. Did you see that?
Why wouldn't they let you have ivermectin? Really? I need to start watching the news more. How much do I need to give myself here? Yeah, I saw that a while ago, but I didn't understand what was. I didn't understand what was going on. Huh? That's why the malaria medicine was working in. Is this Parasite. We've got one bottle, right new bottle. I never would have thought of that. Something like I would never. They're saying they think it might be a cure for the. They're saying some of this is caused by parasite. Not the flu itself. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Toad Hill. I always want, we got plenty of hips. There's an M under every shelter around here. But they're all there front end. Huh. Well, ain't that something, Thornhill? You can't get it, kind of sucks to be off on. I always knew I would never save the world. Come here. We got to go to bed, Dave. We're going to find out what's going on. Y'all. Well, I'm not going to give myself a shot right now, I promise. I've actually had a shot at it before by accident. And I'm going to tell you, you ain't going to enjoy it. Good night, everybody. We're gonna let you kind of finish your conversations and everything. I don't like it when folks sign off too fast. But I got to get up. See how much I've been drop.
Well, you might need to go to the mill tomorrow. Spray Promethean around the house or use the water power inside. Water. Happy Flax answering somebody's question.
I hope we got a brand new bottle of it. We already finished one.
Well, you just wanted a whole bunch of figs last month.
Well, I bought a brand new bottle.
Oh, he's saying pour the ivermectin in the water.
We ain't got that much of it.
Toes is both ours have Schwartz front ends. Or Promethean spray 10%.
What's that for?
What's that for?
I got Promethean. I got Promethean here one. I got gallons and gallons of it.
She said it. Happy Flax.
That'll stop the beer disease.
That'll stop beer. Good night, Fernhill. You can spray Promethean all over the farm and the house and drink the pour ivermectin or
apple flavored paste.
Yeah, or the apple flavored paste and peanut butter and make a sandwich.
We'll wait till we get some.
You first.
I gave myself 4 cc's to fall down here today. You won't kill you. It will burn and burn and burn your whole arm, down your shoulder, all the way to your heart. You feel it burning all the way to your heart and down your leg, everywhere the big arteries are. That's what it goes straight in the collar, so they have to give a shot.
Happy Easter, everybody. You tried it? Well, it didn't kill you. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid. Too big a dose and such kidneys down. Put EOD on it. It might not kill you, but it shuts kidneys down. That'll be next to.
We will in the pet. The dose is the same for a human as it is a pig, because the dose for antibiotics is
She
the same.
said
as
just
a-
do the ratio for weight, the same as pigs. We figured.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pig anatomy is somewhat close to human beings. Just sniff the back. Pig heart and stuff.
I ain't disagreeing.
Yep, she agreed. Pigs are closest in DNA to humans. I don't know if they taste like pork.
Well,
I don't want to know that they taste like pork.
that's what it's saying.
That's what she just said. That's why they say humans taste like pork.
Hey,
No. I'm not going to ask a cannibal. I don't know any. Do I?
I'm gonna get mine in bed.
Making sure.
We are no kill anything. We do anything we see.
They've given interviews on death row. Okay, I've never done that.
I watched them documentaries from New Guinea. They call it long pork. What they call people meat.
You hear that?
But one old man said it's pretty good. He wasn't ashamed.
Okie dokie then. Come tell them bye.
Good night, y'all. I really appreciate everybody coming.
I think we're about done. On the cannibal note,
Anyway, thank y'all for coming a whole lot.
we're going downhill fast.
What?
Piggy said we're going downhill fast. All right,
We'll
good
just
night.
make perfectly sure everybody understands we do not condone cannibalism.
No. No
Yeah.
cannibalism. We're not going to talk to any cannibals. We don't know any cannibals. We're just messing around. Good night.
I did watch a documentary on Papua New Guinea and the cannibalism going.
They said they were laughing at us. They
What?
swear. Let's talk about cannibals. I know. It's the cabin fever breaking in.
Oh, hey,
No, you've been working. Night. Nope. Nope. Nope.